Okay. Alright guys, what's up? So, I got something a little funny for you. So my sister sent me this video, and I think it would be really good if we all watched it together. So this video is called Music Theory Explained with Brain Rot Terms. So, yeah, I do believe this is gonna be really fun to watch. Let's prepare ourselves mentally for this, and there's only so much preparing you can do for a video like this. Let's just get started. And of course, if the audio's messed up, guys, it's a struggle, it always is. Alright, forget everything that I just said. Now we're going to watch this video.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Hi chat, lock in. We about to cook up some music theory, skibbity style. If you try to go from
Skibbity
Ohio
style.
level music NPC to level 100 Beethoven, here are music theory fundamentals to help you on that theory maxing grind set.
Theory maxing, I like it. I feel like a lot of you guys sound like you could use some theory maxing, you know? I certainly could.
Let's start with the OG skibbity basics. Number 1, notes and pitches. These are the white keys
Notes and pitches, the skibbity basics. Oh no. White keys. Here we go, guys. The racial profiling for the keys.
on the piano, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then when you continue, it loops back Sisyphus style.
Yeah, I just brought it to that point and nothing is even happening.
We also have black keys, which are sharp or flat versions of these letters, like DLC.
When your custom character appears in the coolest cutscene of the game. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. My custom characters are way cooler than this.
Characters. These notes will enter the chat on a 5-line staff and have a clef to the left, which will tell you what are those pitches. The two most common clef NPCs are the treble and bass clef. Treble clef
The clef NPCs. Dude, this gives me PTSD back to when I was like a kid taking like piano lessons casually. Bro, the bass and treble clef
is for higher pitched notes. You'll see this for instruments like violin, flute, and trumpet players who don't touch grass. Bass clef is for lower pitched notes. It'll be commonly seen with the chads playing double bass, tuba, and other
The Chads playing double bass, not me.
absolute chonker instruments who also don't touch grass. If you say, that's cap, how could I possibly read these notes on sheet music? Well, just memorize some mnemonics. For example, the treble clef lines can be memorized with every goofy blood deserves phantom tax. The spaces in between.
Bro, how do they keep coming up with different words for each note on the line? Like every goofy, like, bro, was that even skibbity enough?
Between a treble clef can be just imagined with a locked-in face. The lines for a bass clef can be memorized with gida-gidi gida-gida-go bussin' delulu fam 8. And finally, you can remember the spaces in a bass clef with absolute cinema eat grass. A sharp
Bro, why are you sending me this?
or flat next to the note means that you'll
Freddy
have to play
Fazbear.
that version instead. If you can see sharps or flats right after a clef, that's called a key signature. And that means you'll have to be a sussy baka by playing every note it indicates as sharp or flats. However, these sharps and flats can
is
be
already
uno
getting too
reversed with the
advanced.
natural sign.
Rizzing
Next up,
up
let's talk about
notes?
scales.
Scales?
Scales are just rizzing up notes in a particular order. If we hit the gritty and skip certain notes in a pattern, we can get stuff
Dude.
like
You know what's crazy? Like, you realize you're getting old, I guess, when you don't even understand a word he's saying in this video anymore.
a major scale, giving off W vibes, do, re, mi,
Are
fa,
you
no,
ever
taxing.
like reading the comments for like a YouTube video and you realize like the entire audience is obviously like kids, which I'm sure I've looked at the stats. My audience is also like literal children, but like, bro, I can't understand half the things you guys say for real. All this brain rot stuff.
Do, or a natural minor scale, where Blood's got that main character backstory. If we note max with all 12 notes in order, that's a chromatic scale. Different patterns create different scales, but since we're just covering the basics, I won't yap too much about these. Now let's
Bro,
talk
did
about
he just like not bring up minor scales? So disappointing. Rhythm. Do I really need to watch all of this? I have a cooked attention span, obviously. Melody, Skibbity, Toilet. What is this?
Another
I feel
important
like I'm gonna
concept
regret it.
is melody. Melody is the main character energy, the earworm gats that live rent-free in your brain like John Pork. A melody usually has contour. It's the Amogus roller coaster that can go up, down, or sus zigzag. It's also made up of intervals. Think the distance between two Skibbity toilets.
Okay. Shout out to anyone out there that can actually learn music theory watching this. You're way smarter than I am. Form, like, I can't even finish this, guys, for real. This is too much. I'm dumb. So yeah, if you want to go check this video out, I probably won't link it because I'm too lazy. But yeah, music theory explained with brain rot terms. Anyway, let's see. Let's go, oh man. Let's take a look at this commission I'm working on. So, this guy sent me this song. A game about feeding a black hole, and he wanted me to make something like this. This will probably be way better than that brain rot stuff we were just watching, but maybe not. Maybe the brain rot is actually the way to go with this. We'll see. Cool. Okay, maybe the brain rot was cooler than this. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's totally something I could do. We can get the Skibbity Ohio brain rot up and running, right? Dude, I remember I was like, I don't even know. This was like a year ago. My coworker was talking. He decided he wanted to like communicate exclusively in brain rot terms, and I was like, okay, I'm familiar. So I remember like for, I don't know, a month is probably how long this lasted. I would like say, hey, did we get the W Ohio Riz taken out today? And he'd be like, yeah, fam, for real. Like, and I remember our boss would look at us like, what are you doing? But yeah, it was at that moment I realized I was a low IQ individual, and I'm just lowering it even farther by participating in this. So anyway, so to start with our brain rotted synth, that's gonna be Citrus. That is the sound I heard this guy have in this song. So I'm just gonna load up Citrus here, and I'm going to give it its own channel. I'm going to create a nice relaxing beat for you guys. Probably, maybe not. Let's see, got a chat rate. I keep forgetting to like go in here and open up the chat. Let's see, let's refresh this. By the way, it's totally funny. As you can tell, like, there's 2 people watching this. This last stream got 400 views, so I'd say that's pretty unexpected, pretty cool. So yeah, to anyone that watches this in the future, shout out to you. I was not expecting to get so many views on this, so yeah, thanks. So I love seeing myself on the flipping thing. Alright, here we go. So it says Skibidoo. Hey, what's up, guys? Let's see some more Portuguese here. Guys, I'm thinking of locking in on learning a foreign language. I think it's gonna start with Spanish, but once I've got Spanish, I totally think Portuguese is like next on the list. So let's go to Google Translate. Write a song for me? Oh, thank you so much. Dude, it's the most perfect song I've ever written. That's awesome. That really means the world to me, for real. I've got a lot of new songs I'm working on, so hopefully Hopefully you guys will like it. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. But yeah, I've got a lot of new songs I'm working on, so I think there will probably be something cool that you'll like. But yeah, I'm always willing to take like requests, so go drop a chat, I guess, somewhere, and I'll take a look at it. Okay, got this set up. So, let's see. Hopefully that's not too loud. Hopefully it's not blowing anyone's ears out. Probably is. Let's see. Just as always, I think I'm just gonna create the beat and just kind of go from there. You guys said you wanted to watch me make some sick beats, so that is what we're gonna do, at least for now. Let's make some skibbity hooks. The fa sound. I don't know what the fa sound is. I'm scared to ask though. But I tell you what, if you can send it to me, yes, I will put it in the song just for you, as a funny Easter egg. Let's see. Let's come up with a hook. See, the fun part about taking commissions is you have absolutely nothing to go off other than like a song someone sent you. Sometimes not even that. Sometimes all you can do is just look at like a vibe someone has, and you basically got to reinvent this entire thing they're wanting to recreate, which can be, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it's kind of fun because it like forces you to get your creative juices flowing in a way. So I'm just gonna create this really basic beat. Put in the out. Okay. I could probably slow this down some. Alright, here we go. Just got that basic 4 on the floor beat. Gonna throw in a snare sound. Yeah, you guys, this stuff's really, it becomes almost like muscle memory. I kind of like that sound. It probably sounds way different because I'm listening on my laptop speakers, but whatever. Laptop speakers are pretty goated. Way better than wearing headphones anyway. So let's throw this in here. All right. Pretty basic little thing going on there. Throw in a hi-hat. And yeah, there you go. Pretty basic groove going on. Maybe throw in another hi-hat. That might be kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. So this sounds already a lot like a video game song, just with the beat. Of course, I can't hear anything, but who cares? We're having fun. Okay, so now let's throw in the citrus sound. I'm totally plagiarizing an Electronic Jones song. Okay. Man, what should this chord progression be? I'm kind of thinking, honestly, something more like this. I don't know, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've got too much brain rot. That video, that Skibidi video my sister sent me just totally destroyed my brain today. Let's just come up with a chord progression. Whoa, okay, so let's quantize that now. So get that set up. Alright, pretty basic kind of game sounding. Oh man, what did I do there? I didn't want to quantize it perfectly, but here we go. Let's see. Quick quantize start times. So the reason I don't like to quantize everything so perfectly from like a production standpoint is because it actually makes it sound more musical to have kind of the errors of a human playing it. So I like to keep the errors, but in this case it's for a game, so I think it works like this. If you can't figure out what chord you want to use on your song, just throw in a random, just keep throwing in notes, you'll figure it out. Throw in your Ohio Riz notes. Okay, that sounded pretty bad though. Okay, I kind of like this chord. Kind of fun. Alright, that's pretty cool. I like that. I guess now I will add the bass to this. So I'm just, as always, I find on pretty much every song I'm doing now, which maybe this is good, maybe this is bad, I'm using this particular bass sound. And it is, if I can find it, it's this 808 sound. Okay, yeah, here it is. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear it unless you're wearing headphones, but it's just such a simple and clean bass sound. So I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it. I cannot hear anything involving this right now. So this is literally just gonna be me drawing notes and hopefully it sounds good. I wonder what chord this is. It looks like it's a D minor chord almost. There's my music theory that video taught me. Let's see, C, A. Okay, this is an A. A minor. No Drake jokes. F, A, C. Okay, this is F. See, I remembered some stuff from that piano class. G, B, Guys, look at this Ohio Sigma. Guys, we're note maxing right now. I probably sound so dumb. It's hilarious. And it would probably help if I could like see what I was doing too. Again, always coming into these streams with literally no idea what I'm doing, no plan whatsoever. You can add Italian brain rot sounds or other brain rot sounds from YouTube. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, honestly. Italian brain rot sounds. Ah, man, I've got so many tabs open, it's crazy. Let's look it up. Italian brain rot. It's way darker than I think. My YouTube's gonna be so messed up, I don't even care though. Okay. Ooh, on piano. Alright, let's watch this.
Trallallero trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah. Ero con il mio fottuto figlio merdardo a giocare a Fortnite, quando a un punto...
Bro, what even is this? An AI shark with...
arriva mia nonna,
Shoes.
Ornella lecca cappella, trippi troppi, troppa trippa. Tre topi trotterellano, tra tromboni tritati.
This is... okay. Yeah, this gave me brain rot. We need some sound effects, though. Here we go, here we go.
Nuclearo dinosauro, boneca ambalabu. Gorrillini, bananini, capu, capu, cappuccino, assas.
Okay. You have given me such a good idea. Please have a download link. And, okay, of course it doesn't. Let's see. Watch me get a virus live on the live stream. Let's see. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, this one's legit. Alright, here we go. All Italian brain rot. I'm scared, to be honest, not gonna lie. Alright, so my idea is to chop this up. Let's listen to it.
Nuclearo dinosauro, boneca ambalabu. Gorrillini, bananini, capu, capu, cappuccino, assassino.
Okay, this one's really funny. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go up here. It is called SliceX, that's the plugin. And I'm gonna literally load this up. I'm gonna load this up.
Nuclearo dinosauro.
And I'm going to chop it. Let's see. Auto slicing. Boom. Done. We can now sample the brain rot. Oh man, this is gonna be really funny. This dude's about to get a commission with literal brain rot samples in it. He won't care though. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up. I was gonna throw on a compressor, but
Be kiwi.
be kiwi.
Be kiwi. Be kiwi. Kiwi.
Let's throw on some auto-tune. Why not? We got nothing to lose. We might as well make it sound cool. So let's do C. That sounds pretty funny. We go up here. Oh, I didn't even place down anything. What? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Beanie, let's go. Italian brain rot is on. So out of time. Okay, let's go. Oh, what did I do? Why did I add automation? I don't want to re-record that, so let's listen. That sounds kind of cool. Italian brain rot, here we go. Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. I made you roll to the floor? Dude, you're the one that sent this, okay? You made yourself roll to the floor. Oh man, alright, here we go. Let's go. Alright, let's change up this pattern some. Beep beep beep, hey. We need this to be higher. I'm so sorry to if one person that watches this happens to be from Italy. This is how you're represented here, I guess. Man, this is kind of hard. Oh yes, this one's good. This one's it. All right, here we go. Okay, wow, okay. Italian Brain Rot remix by Jake Brantley. This isn't even the most brain rotted thing I've ever made, honestly. I was kind of proud this one time I made like a trap song out of the Minecraft death sound. I'll have to dig that one up. That was my favorite brain rot song I think I've ever made. Or I did one where my cousin was like crying and I took her voice and sampled it to be like a dubstep song. That was kind of fun. There's so much brain rot out there that you can make. But yeah, let's listen to this brain rot. Italian brain rot remix. Here we go. Oh, snap. Alright, cool. Thank you for recommending that. You have taken this song to a level that has never been reached before. Yeah, so I wish I had more time. Unfortunately, I kind of started this a bit later than usual, but thank you so much for watching with me. Manny, you are fire. You're You're awesome. I appreciate you watching this. I appreciate you sending me the Italian brain rot stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll be doing more streams like this soon. I might even, if people want me to. I gotta figure out what time works for these. I'm thinking of doing another one, maybe later in the day, which I don't know what time I guess that would be for other people, but I don't know. I'll probably make a poll or something. But yeah, appreciate you watching, guys. I will see y'all on the next one.